time to roll.
We're gonna do some pond hopping today with Rob. Been getting crunched on time lately because the editing and working. We're gonna get some fishing in today. I'm going to the pond now and I'm gonna go straight to work. Hopefully we can catch some fish. I haven't held a fish in like 2 days. I'm starting to feel antsy. At least it's not thunderstorming today, but it is super windy. I spot a wild Robert over there. Look at him in his natural habitat. Just made it to Lake Terrapin. It is very overcast, it's spitting rain, and the water looks super muddy. But what we know about pond fish is the water heats up a lot quicker because it's a smaller body of water. So the temperature, I'm assuming, is gonna be in the 60 to 65 range. So these fish should be pushed up, getting ready for the spawn, and it should be shallow. I'm gonna be throwing around a spinnerbait. It's overcast, windy, dirty water, and I'm gonna try a black and blue jig too. So let's see if we can actually get our hands on a fish today. That's the goal, catch one bass. And get some funny stuff from Rob, as always. Throwing the 7-foot medium heavy zillion around today. This is my weapon of choice when it comes to just all around fishing. I can throw pretty much anything on it. It's my favorite thing to throw. This water is super dirty. So I'm throwing a 1/2 ounce War Eagle spinnerbait. It's white, chartreuse, a little bit of blue. And then I threw this red and black Kitech on there just to beef it up so they can see it in this dirty water. I don't know if it's actually gonna work, but we're gonna find out. I'm gonna work some of this bank and then work my way out to that point over there. Some nice wind on it. Should be stacked up. In the thick. This is textbook spinnerbait weather right now. They should hit this. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ah. So I'm just covering a bunch of water right now. I'm just beating the banks. Trying to find a fish. Where's he at? Where is the fish? Just moving around spots, fan casting an area and rolling out. Not spending too much time in one area. God, this is just, they should be crushing this bait. Windy. Windied. Windied. Oh. This is a nice little lake. Terrapin Lake is what it's called. It's got a lot of shoreline access, which is nice. That's one thing I really don't like about pond fishing, is having to fish. Got him. Oh, oh no, he's not on. Damn, I just got bit though. That was a wacky hook set. Yeah, so like I was saying a second ago, the only thing I don't like about bank fishing is that I'm such a short dude. Fishing around these big bushes and stuff is always a pain. Being up to my neck in bushes is no fun. All right, I'm gonna go to the other side, fish with Rob. What's going on, Rob?
Just having a great day. And you?
Oh, you know, always good to fish with you.
Enjoying the weather. Fishing for trees. Got myself a holly bush. Woot woot.
Oh yeah.
Stinky stuff.
No, that's cool. I'll try without it for a little bit.
What?
Yeah.
Never without stinky stuff.
Okay. Going with the bang.
Yep. Bang that up. Or, never mind.
Rob's letting me flip his jig around right now. We're gonna see if I can get bit on one of these fish that are sitting on this bank. I'm gonna whack them. I'm trying to get my hands on one fish today.
I'll let you hold mine.
Okay. That works. I haven't held a fish in 2 days.
Really?
Yeah. Get blown over out here. Back to the blade. Rob bought me a new bait. He surprised me with it. You guys are going to be pretty surprised to see what it is. He said, "Hey, have you ever fished a chatterbait with an underspin?" So I'm going to test this thing out again and see if it was just the certain bait that I had. Let's see if this one swims any better than the last one. Here we go. Test this bad boy out again. All right, it feels like it's actually working. Yeah. Huh. Maybe it was just the chatterbait that I had. This one's definitely swimming fine. That's awesome. I really do like this bait, or at least the idea of it. The one that I was using yesterday was trash. Absolute garbage. This one's money. Look at that. Look at the tip go. Yep, I'm gonna stick to this for a while. So when the water's super muddy and dirty like this, you want to use something that puts off a lot of vibration and flash, especially on a cloudy day like today. So this little black and blue chatterbait with the underspin is like perfect. Put a black and red Kitech on there just again so they can see it in this really dirty water. We'll see if this works. I'm feeling pretty confident in this. I guess that's something we learned today. Don't give up on a bait just because it doesn't work out for you the first time. Try multiple different baits of the same thing. So I have this exact same chatterbait that I was using yesterday, and I could not get it to swim right. It was just rolling a bunch. The chatterbait blade was not catching and giving off that vibration. It was just like getting stuck in the water column, just going straight like a dagger. But this one is perfect. So there you go. Basically just casting this thing out, working it back pretty slowly, giving it small hops, trying different retrieves, bouncing it on the bottom, kind of reeling it in the middle of the water column, trying to find any of these fish. Looks so good. I agree. I think we need to find some deeper water. All right, we're gonna go flip a jig on this log that's screaming 6-pounder. All right, let's do it. I've commandeered Rob's jig rod. It's mine now. So when I'm flipping a log like this in the water, I like to work my way on the outsides of it, hit anything that's kind of sticking out that we can't see, and then start flipping directly to it. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff around it. Got him? Oh yeah, Rob's all hooked up. Yes! Look at that. Pretty fish. Look at that belly on him. It's like a 3-pounder, probably 2.5. But
2.5. I think I ate it. Tell your mom. There you go. There you go. Get some kiss. Yes.
Rob just caught a fish on a June bug brush hog, so I'm gonna switch over to the jig and maybe steal one of his brush hogs and throw that around for a while. But have about an hour left to fish out here. Haven't had any bites except for that one spinnerbait bite earlier. But we're gonna see if we can get ourselves a fish. I got to touch one, so it's good. Wind is kicking right down into this bank. There should be a bunch of fish stacked up here. Stealing another one of Rob's rods and baits. We're gonna throw the brush hog for a little bit. God, it's cold and windy out here. My hands are frozen. So this is the full-size June bug brush hog. Looks like a 3/8 ounce Texas rig weight and a little weight stopper up above it. I think I'm just gonna have to drag this thing past one's face. Generally in dirtier water, I like throwing bigger baits so it gives them a better chance to see it. So this full-size brush hog should do the trick. I mean, Rob already caught one on it, so we know it is working at least a little bit. Bird!
Incredible. A little breezy.
Little breezy, little breezy. Moving along, moving along. God, it's cold. Are you cold?
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
It's getting to my bones. 10 minutes left before I gotta leave and go to work, and still no fish. Getting down to the wire. Is it gonna happen, Rob?
You're gonna catch a fish, or am I gonna catch a fish?
Me.
I hope so.
I hope so too. I like that answer. I hope so.
Well,
these fish really just don't want to cooperate at all with me today. But at least we're out here fishing. We're finished up here at the pond, skunked again.
not me.
But actually, not skunked. Luckily, I fish with people that catch fish. I just am here to document it and be a part of the fish catch. So, heading into work now, getting out with Ace tomorrow. We're not sure where we're going yet. We might be striper fishing, we might go on a muskie hunt, we might do some bass fishing. I haven't decided yet, but till then, we'll see you tomorrow. Robert, give me something. Give me something good.
Cold.
And?
Hungry.
And see ya. Long day. Just getting home from fishing and working. So while I was at work, I was thinking like, man, I really don't want to post another video of catching no fish. I think that we went over some tips in here for people that are fishing ponds, and you might be able to grab something from that, which is definitely important to me. Every video I make, I try to throw small tips in there, just kind of organically while I'm fishing, for you guys to learn as much as I am learning, and I like to share that with you. So I was thinking, I don't want to post another video of me going out and catching no fish. Luckily, Rob did catch that fish today, which was awesome. I'm always happy to see people catch fish. I'm honestly just as happy to see fish caught, whether they're mine or not. If it's getting in the boat or on land and I'm with you, I'm very happy, I'm stoked. But with that being said, I think it'd be fun to do a small giveaway anytime I'm getting skunked or Ace is getting skunked when we're on the water. So what you guys are gonna do to win is you're gonna have to comment below on this video, and then tomorrow I'll do a random comment generator and pick a winner that way. It'll be one winner from every video that we get skunked, and I want you to comment what you would have done differently below. So I think that's gonna add a little bit to this. It might be fun, and it's a way to kind of, you know, just give back, especially for videos where we're not catching jack. But I'm gonna get to editing this video for the day, get some sleep, and I'm fishing with Ace tomorrow. So see you then. Bye.